I just want to say thank you on behalf of the Outreach Committee for everything that you've done with the food for the Emmaus shelter. We've taken over 100 items. We have another 100 to go, and we're going to end this project actually at the end of this coming week. Friday will be our last delivery because we're approaching Holy Week. I know it's relative to what we heard in the sermon today. This is not a huge thing, but the residents are just thrilled. You've sent things to them that they would never have otherwise. And it's more meaningful than you may realize. Thank you so much.
Good morning. Nice to be back home with you. Father Brent wrote a letter to us, to all of you, to all of us, and I just want to read this to you. My friends in Christ, Wendy has been hanging all of the cards people are sending on the wall next to our bed. I'm not bedridden, but I do spend a lot of time lying down, so I see those cards hanging there throughout my days. In some of those cards, there's just a name signed, or praying for you, under the droopy-eyed puppy, a watercolor of a chickadee, or a detail of some 2nd century fresco and accompanying Bible verse. In some of those cards, there are touching letters about how much we are missed, or how a friend's cousin had the same thing, though they eventually died of lung cancer, but the head thing got fixed first. Okay, only one of those. And sometimes the notes are just a few thoughts about life on a given day from a fellow traveler on the way, words of wisdom and love. I'm feeling about the same, which is not so good, but we have some encouraging news. Through a contact here in Brooksville, we are heading down to Comprehensive Neurology Department at Massachusetts General on Wednesday. It is the first stop at MGH when the local neurologists are stumped. We'll stay a couple of days in Boston for testing. Maybe we can get dim sum between lumbar punctures. We couldn't be more grateful for access to the best medical care available. Thank you for all the leads. They make a difference. And so do those cards. And so do those short posts on Facebook. The knowledge in my heart that my family and I are being prayed for and cooked for and cared about and loved by so many people from all over the place, a lot of whom we really haven't known for very long, makes hard days like yesterday a lot easier to get through. Knowing all of that makes thinking beyond today a little less anxiety-producing. Knowing that it comes from you gives a face to the love of God in Christ. That is so important when so many things in my life are so demonstrably out of my control. Thank you for everything. Wendy and the girls are real troopers. It is hard, but your support and cooking for the meal train has made a world of difference to them. Extra special thanks to Sarah Everdell, who keeps in such close contact with Wendy. Her support and love has been essential. We'll let you know what we learn in Boston. In Christ, Brent. I also want to thank Sarah from the bottom of my heart for being just a tremendous support to our whole family. Thank you.